Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Real English Practice. I am Emma, and today we are going to learn English with positive thinking. This lesson is for beginner and intermediate learners who want to improve English and also build a stronger, kinder mind. Positive thinking does not mean pretending life is perfect. It means choosing useful thoughts, hopeful words, and clear actions when life feels difficult. Take a slow breath. Relax your shoulders. Today, we will practice simple English sentences that help your speaking, your confidence, and your daily mindset. Many English learners speak to themselves in a negative way. They say, "My English is bad. I always make mistakes. I cannot remember words. I will never speak fluently." These sentences feel heavy. Heavy thoughts can make learning harder. If your mind repeats negative sentences, your body becomes nervous and your mouth becomes quiet. Positive thinking gives you a different kind of language. Instead of saying, "I cannot speak," you can say, "I am learning to speak." Instead of saying, "I failed," you can say, "I learned something today." Words change feelings. Let us start with one important sentence. I am improving little by little. Repeat it slowly. I am improving little by little. This sentence is honest. Maybe you are not fluent yet. Maybe you still forget words. Maybe listening is still difficult. But if you practice, you are improving. Little by little means slowly, step by step. This phrase is useful for English and for life. You can say, I am becoming stronger little by little. I am speaking better little by little. I am building confidence little by little. Now, let us talk about the difference between negative thinking and realistic positive thinking. Negative thinking says, I made a mistake, so I am not good. Realistic positive thinking says, I made a mistake and I can learn from it. Negative thinking says, this lesson is hard, so I should stop. Realistic positive thinking says, this lesson is hard, so I need more practice. Positive thinking is not magic. It does not remove all problems. It helps you face problems with better words, better energy, and better action. A useful word is yet. Yet means something has not happened now, but it can happen later. Say, I do not speak fluently yet. I do not understand fast English yet. I cannot answer quickly yet. This word is powerful because it leaves the door open. Without yet, the sentence sounds closed. I cannot speak. With yet, the sentence has hope. I cannot speak fluently yet. Add yet to your learning sentences. It reminds you that your current level is not your final level. Let us practice more yet sentences. I do not know this word yet. I cannot pronounce it clearly yet. I do not feel confident yet. I do not understand movies yet. I cannot speak for 10 minutes yet. These sentences are honest, but not hopeless. Now add action. I do not know this word yet, so I will review it. I cannot pronounce it clearly yet, so I will practice slowly. I do not feel confident yet, so I will speak one sentence today. Yet plus action creates progress. Now let us learn the phrase I can try. Many learners say, I cannot do it. Sometimes the better sentence is, I can try. Can you answer this question? I can try. Can you speak for 1 minute? I can try. Can you read this paragraph? I can try. This phrase is simple, brave, and useful. It does not promise perfection. It promises effort. Effort means trying with attention. In learning English, effort matters more than perfect performance. A learner who tries every day grows stronger. Let us practice brave sentences. I can try. I can start small. I can take my time. I can ask for help. I can repeat the sentence. I can learn from mistakes. I can practice again tomorrow. I can keep going. These sentences are easy, but they train your mind. When you repeat them, your English improves and your confidence improves. Confidence is not only a feeling. Confidence is also a habit. You build it by doing small things again and again. Now, let us talk about mistakes. Mistakes are part of learning. Every learner makes mistakes. Teachers made mistakes when they learned new things. Fluent speakers made mistakes when they were children. Mistakes are not proof that you are weak. They are proof that you are practicing. If you never make mistakes, maybe you are not trying enough. A good sentence is, mistakes help me learn. Another good sentence is, I can make mistakes and continue. Continue means keep going. This is one of the strongest learning skills. Let us practice mistake sentences. I said the wrong word, but I can try again. I forgot the word, but I can explain it another way. I made a grammar mistake, but people still understood me. I did not understand the question, so I asked again. I felt nervous, but I spoke anyway. These sentences show positive thinking in action. You accept the problem, but you do not stop. That is real progress. Positive thinking is not only smiling, it is continuing. Now let us talk about self-talk. Self-talk means the words you say to yourself inside your mind. Your self-talk can help you or hurt you. If you say, I am terrible at English, your mind becomes discouraged. Discouraged means you lose hope. If you say, I am learning English step by step, your mind becomes more open. Good self-talk does not need to be big or dramatic. It can be simple. I am learning. I am practicing. I am getting better. I can do one small thing today. Let us build positive self-talk for English. I am proud of my effort. I practice because I care about my future. My voice is getting stronger. I can speak slowly and clearly. I do not need perfect English. I need clear English. I am allowed to learn. I am allowed to ask questions. I am allowed to make mistakes. These sentences are useful for your mind and your speaking. Repeat them when you feel nervous. They can calm your body and open your voice. Now let us talk about gratitude. Gratitude means thankfulness. Positive thinking becomes stronger when you notice good things. You can say, I am grateful for today. I am grateful for my family. I am grateful for this chance to learn. I am grateful for my progress. I am grateful for one new word. These sentences are simple, but they change your attention. Attention means what your mind looks at. If you only look at problems, life feels heavy. If you also notice good things, your mind becomes lighter. Let us practice gratitude sentences. I am grateful that I practiced today. I am grateful that I understand more than before. I am grateful for my notebook. I am grateful for my teacher. I am grateful for my time. I am grateful for my courage. Courage means doing something even when you feel afraid. For many learners, speaking English needs courage. Even saying one sentence can be brave. Notice that. Say, I am grateful for my courage today. Now let us connect positive thinking with daily routines. In the morning you can say, today is a new chance. I will try one small English practice. I can listen for 5 minutes. I can repeat 3 sentences. I can speak slowly. In the afternoon, say, I am doing my best. I can stay patient. I can finish one task. At night, say, I practiced today, and that matters. I can rest now. Tomorrow, I can try again. This turns your whole day into positive English practice. Now, let us talk about challenges. A challenge is something difficult but possible. English listening can be a challenge. Pronunciation can be a challenge. Speaking with people can be a challenge. But a challenge is not the same as a wall. A wall stops you. A challenge invites growth. Say, this is difficult, but it is possible. This sentence is powerful. Difficult, but possible. Speaking English is difficult, but possible. Learning new words is difficult, but possible. Building confidence is difficult, but possible. Let us practice challenge sentences. This lesson is difficult, but I can learn it. This word is hard, but I can repeat it. This conversation is scary, but I can start with one sentence. This mistake is uncomfortable, but it can teach me. This day is busy, but I can still practice for 5 minutes. These sentences help you stay realistic and positive. Realistic means honest about the situation. Positive means hopeful and active. You need both. Now let us talk about comparison. Many learners compare themselves to other people. They say, my friend speaks better than me. That person learns faster than me. I am too slow. Comparison can steal your confidence. Steal means take something from you. Instead of comparing, say, my journey is my journey. I can learn at my own speed. I can respect other people and still respect myself. Your English path is personal. You do not need to be faster than someone else. You need to keep moving. Let us practice anti-comparison sentences. I am not behind, I am learning at my own pace. Pace means speed. I do not need to copy someone else's journey. I can celebrate other learners and continue my own practice. My progress matters, my small steps matter, I am better than I was before. This last sentence is very important. Compare yourself with your past self. Could you understand this lesson last year? Could you say these sentences last month? Notice your growth. Now let us talk about goals. Positive thinking needs action. A goal without action is only a wish. A useful sentence is, my goal is to speak English confidently, but then add action. I will practice 10 minutes a day. I will repeat useful sentences. I will record my voice once a week. I will learn from my mistakes. Positive thinking says, I believe I can improve, and I will take action. Belief plus action creates change. Belief alone is not enough. Action alone without hope can feel heavy. Together, they are strong. Let us practice goal sentences. My goal is to speak clearly. My goal is to understand conversations. My goal is to answer questions faster. My goal is to feel less nervous. My goal is to practice every day. Now add action. I will speak for 1 minute. I will listen to slow English. I will write 3 sentences. I will ask 1 question. I will review before sleeping. These sentences help you turn a dream into a plan. Plans make progress possible. Now imagine a learner named Daniel. Daniel wants to speak English, but he often thinks negatively. When he forgets a word, he says, I am bad at English. When he cannot understand a video, he says, I will never learn. One day Daniel hears a simple sentence, you are not failing, you are practicing. This sentence stays in his mind. That night he opens his notebook and writes, I am practicing, I am learning, I am improving little by little. The next morning, Daniel tries something new. Before studying English, he repeats 3 positive sentences. I can try. Mistakes help me learn. I am improving little by little. Then he listens to a short English lesson. He does not understand every word, but he catches the main idea. In the past, he would feel angry. This time, he says, I understood the main idea. That is progress. Then he listens again and writes 5 words. His mood is better because his self-talk is better. At work, Daniel has a small English moment. A customer asks him a question in English. Daniel feels nervous. His heart beats fast. He wants to hide. Then he remembers, I can speak slowly. He says, could you repeat that, please? The customer repeats the question. Daniel understands enough and answers with simple words. The conversation is not perfect, but it works. Afterward, Daniel says to himself, I used English today. I am proud of my effort. That sentence changes the whole day. After 1 week, Daniel notices that positive thinking does not remove all fear. He still feels nervous sometimes. He still forgets words. He still makes mistakes. But now he recovers faster. Recover means return to a better state after difficulty. Before, 1 mistake could ruin his day. Now 1 mistake becomes 1 lesson. He writes mistakes in his notebook and adds a positive action. Forgot the word receipt. Review receipt. Practice the sentence. Could I get a receipt, please? After 1 month, Daniel has a new habit. Every night he writes 3 lines. 1 thing I did well, 1 thing I learned, 1 thing I will try tomorrow. For example, I spoke 1 English sentence today. I learned the word confident. Tomorrow I will ask 1 question. This habit helps him see progress. He no longer thinks only about what is missing. He also notices what is growing. His English is growing, and his mindset is growing too. You can practice like Daniel. Start a positive English notebook. Write 1 sentence every day. Today, I practiced. Today, I learned. Today, I tried. Today, I did not quit. Today, I spoke 1 sentence. These sentences look small, but they build identity. Identity means how you see yourself. Instead of seeing yourself as someone who cannot speak English, you begin to see yourself as someone who practices English. That identity is powerful. Now let us learn positive words you can use every day. Hope, effort, progress, practice, courage, patient, proud, calm, strong, possible, better, improve, try. Continue, learn. These words are simple and useful. Make sentences with them. I have hope. I made an effort. I see progress. I need practice. I have courage. I am patient with myself. I feel proud. I can stay calm. I am getting stronger. English is possible. I am getting better. I will continue. Now let us do a calm speaking practice. Repeat after me. I am learning English. I am getting better. I can speak slowly. I can take my time. I can make mistakes and continue. I am proud of my effort. I do not need perfect English. I need clear English. I can learn one sentence today. I can try again tomorrow. Say these sentences with a calm voice. Let them train both your English and your mind. Now let us practice turning negative sentences into positive sentences. Negative, I cannot speak English. Positive, I am learning to speak English. Negative, I always forget words. Positive, I forget words sometimes, but I can review them. Negative, my pronunciation is bad. Positive, my pronunciation is improving with practice. Negative, I am too slow. Positive, I am learning at my own pace. Negative, I made a mistake. Positive, I made a mistake and I learned something. This exercise is very useful. Now let us build a daily positive routine. Morning, say one hopeful sentence. Today, I can practice. Afternoon, say one patient sentence. I am doing my best. Evening, say one progress sentence. I learned something today. Before sleep, say one peaceful sentence. I can rest and try again tomorrow. This routine takes less than 1 minute, but it can change the feeling of your English learning. You are not only building language, you are building a supportive inner voice. Now let us practice speaking about your positive thinking. You can say, I try to think positively. I know learning takes time. I do not give up when I make mistakes. I believe small steps can create big progress. I practice because I care about my future. I want to become more confident. I am patient with myself. These sentences are useful in conversations about learning, goals, and personal growth. Personal growth means becoming better, stronger, and wiser over time. Now, let us do final speaking practice. Answer these questions aloud. What positive sentence can you say today? What is one thing you learned this week? What mistake helped you learn? What is one small step you can take tomorrow? What makes you feel proud? How can you be kinder to yourself in English? Pause when you need time. You can answer simply, I can try. I learned a new word. Tomorrow I will practice for 10 minutes. I am proud because I did not quit. One more helpful practice is the 5-sentence positive story. Sentence 1. Today was difficult. Sentence 2. I felt nervous. Sentence 3. I made one mistake. Sentence 4. I learned from it. Sentence 5. Tomorrow I will try again. This story is short but strong. It does not hide the difficulty. It shows the difficulty and then shows hope. You can write your own positive story every day. It will improve your English and your mindset at the same time. Remember, positive thinking is not about ignoring problems. It is about facing problems with useful language. Say, this is hard but possible. Say, I am not fluent yet. Say, I can learn from this mistake. Say, I can take one small step. Your words are seeds. Seeds can grow into habits. Habits can grow into confidence. Confidence can grow into better speaking. Start with one sentence. Choose a sentence that helps you continue. Before we finish, remember this. Learn English with positive thinking by using kind self-talk, small actions. Add yet to difficult sentences. Use I can try every day. Turn mistakes into lessons. Stop unhealthy comparison. Notice progress. Write positive English sentences every day. Thank you for listening to Real English Practice. I am Emma, and I am proud of you for practicing today. Keep listening, keep repeating, and keep thinking positively in English. One sentence and one step at a time.